Greetings, dear parents. We are pleased to address some of the uncertainties around how our school will run this year amid the second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic. Our dear parents, you will recall that Woodford School Lusaka was scheduled to open for Term 1 on 4th January, but this was extended to 12th January due to the rise in COVID-19 cases. The sustained increase in the cases has compelled the President to further delay the opening of schools in the country to February 1st as part of measures to control the spread of the pandemic under its second wave. The purpose of this address, dear parents, is to communicate possible scenarios under which we may continue to deliver our services during the academic year 2021. We have identified 3 scenarios which I will now explain. Scenario 1. School reopens for in-person learning on 2nd February 2021. Given the overall COVID-19 situation at the end of the 14 days extension to 31st January, the government may allow for schools to reopen for Term 1 as scheduled. In this case, we wish to advise that the school has in place sufficient COVID-19 prevention measures for staff and learners whilst in school. We understand that you may be very concerned about the safety of your children and your families from the risk of infection in light of the recent upsurge of COVID-19 infection cases countrywide. Dear parents, at Woodford School Lusaka, the safety of our whole school community is of utmost importance, and we are taking all necessary measures possible to ensure everyone's safety. While the risk to children becoming severely unwell due to coronavirus is considered to be low, we will continue to maintain our social distancing and infection prevention measures across our campus. I encourage you, dear parents, to refer to the COVID-19 prevention measures that we highlighted in the school reopening plan document that we first sent to you on 18 September 2020 and is now available on the parent portal and has also been re-emailed to you. In addition to the measures highlighted in that document, we wish to inform you that the school has also installed hand wash basins with touch-free taps on high-traffic walkways to optimize hand wash hygiene. Dear parents, in an event of a COVID case outbreak in our school, a detailed case management plan has been devised where we derived our flowchart for confirmed or suspected COVID-19 cases that was emailed to you on the 8th of January. In addition to that, the school has put in place contingent measures to ensure teaching and learning continues in the event that a teaching staff is affected or infected with the COVID-19 disease. I am confident that the pupils will be in a safe environment should the term reopen on 2nd February. Scenario 2. School reopens for in-person learning on 2nd February, but experiences intermittent closures during the term or the rest of the year. Another possibility with regards to operations of schools in 2021 involves the likelihood that schools can reopen, but then be forced to close and open intermittently due to an increase in COVID-19 cases. In this case, our delivery plan of teaching and learning is to utilize both the in-person and remote learning modes. The school has enough ICT infrastructure and resources to deliver remote learning. In addition, our staff have been undergoing continuous professional development (CPD) trainings in various areas of teaching, including on the delivery of engaging and meaningful remote lessons. Parents are therefore strongly urged to consider this scenario as the most likely to be experienced during the academic year 2021 and to be ready for it by ensuring that children's resources for remote learning such as a laptop computer, desktop computer, Chromebook, etc. and internet facilities are in place in case we resort to remote learning. In the event that remote learning is intermittently experienced in a start-stop mode, the appropriate remote learning fees will apply for the period that learners receive the service under this mode. For the portion that the learners learn in person, the normal term fees will apply. In both cases, applicable fees will be on pro rata basis based on the actual period of learning. Lastly, the third scenario is schools does not reopen for in-person learning as scheduled on 2nd February, but learning must resume. This scenario depends on the government's final directives for the schools to remain closed in response to the COVID-19 situation. In such a situation, remote learning could have to be taken on a full-time basis. The school has a remote learning tuition fee structure which could be applicable under such circumstances. The remote learning fee structure is available on the school website under Fees and Charges section. I hope these thoughts help you to reflect on your preparedness with regards to supporting your children through the process under the new normal. Dear parents, please keep safe and God bless you all. Thank you.